my kid, if you came out there waiting for breakfast, my kid was doing all right.
That is fun. Well, I don't think it was funny, but I mean...
And that's why I need to work.
And that's why, yeah. Well,
there's a yellow rose in Texas I'm going back to see. No other fellow loves her as half as much as me. She cried so when I left her, it almost broke my heart. And if we ever meet again, we never more shall part. She's the sweetest little rosebud that Texas ever knew. How do it? Our brightest diamonds that sparkle like.
That scared the heck out. Hey, Fair Queen, how you doing? I'm Cowboy Bob. How you doing?
For the yellow
Party girl. Ain't she party, y'all? Don't y'all think so? Y'all give her a big hand for being party. And give yourselves for being a big hand for being party, too. Oh, come on, girls. Don't be shy. All these pretty ladies sitting out here going like that. Well, I'm Cowboy Bob, and I'm a cowboy, and I sure like Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo, how you doing, buddy?
Look at that other son of a...
He's so excited to be there at the fair. Well, and there's a Teletubby right there, right in front of me, a green Teletubby. Howdy, Teletubby, how you doing? Well, I'm Cowboy Bob, and I got a story for y'all today. And I'm gonna need some cowboys and cowgirls to help me with my story. Could I get a cow? Oh, there's a cowgirl right there. Let me hear you say, yeehaw! There you go, honey, show me how to do it. Can I get a cowboy to help me? Let me hear you say, yeehaw! Yeah! Y'all come sit right up in front here, okay? Sit right up here. Sit right there. You sit right there. And y'all come on in there. I need y'all to get real close. I'm going to do a little story, y'all. And then we're going to do us a cowboy game. And if y'all's real good, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go over by the animal place. And guess what I'm going to bring over here, y'all? A wild bull. Yeah! Did you ride him, girl? Could you if I brought him up? Oh, come on. Well, could you decorate him if I brought him over? Could you put something pretty on him and make him look like a pretty wild bull? Okay. And I got a cowgirl here. I got cowboys and cowgirls. Do I got any grown-up cow people here? Oh, I heard someone say howdy. There you go. There you go. Let me hear you say yeehaw. Oh, come on, y'all. Let me hear a big old yeehaw from you teenagers. Come on, y'all. There you go. There's a good teenager. I appreciate that. Well, I'm going to tell y'all a story, and I'm going to tell you two stories real quick, okay? These about the Wild West, okay? Because that's where I come from. Now, you notice I don't have a gun, right? Because, do y'all know what cowboys do? What does cowboys do? They ride horses and they battle. Yeah, we do that sometimes. Do y'all know what cowboys eat? What does cowboys eat? What? What do they eat? So you know, sweetie? He knows. What does cowboys eat? Animals! Yeehaw! What else does cowboys eat? Do you know? Elephants! Well, yeah, you know. What else does cowboys eat? Beans! Oh, yeah. But don't y'all worry, I didn't eat none today, okay? I didn't want to get too full up here jumping and running around and stuff. You gonna help me, buddy? All right, let me hear you say, yeehaw! Well, he's gonna get it. That's it. Just take, there you go, partner. There you go. Well, how many of y'all have ever been and seen a real horse before? They got him right over there, and they got him all around here. And you know what my horse's name is? Fred. And he's the best horse in the whole wide world. And you know what he did, y'all? One day, he helped me catch some bank robbers. And you know what? I had my cloth on. Now, my cloth, I wear like this when I'm riding on my horse. And you said cowboys like they're on horses. And sometimes we battle, but I don't do too much battling. You know what I do? If a farmer's got a whole bunch of cows he's got to get to one place, and he can't put them in a big old truck, well, I'll get on one side, and my cowboy friend, Dusty Daniel, will get on the other side, and we go like this. We do a roundup. And we'll be riding like this. And we get to where the horses or the cows or the animals is going to go. And we bring them to the farmer. Well, y'all, guess what happened? One time, me and Fred had brought 800 billy goats to a farmer's house. And the whole way there, y'all, they was going like this. I had a headache. Now, wait, hold on just a minute, fella. So guess what? the farmer's wife, she came in there, and guess what she fixed us for supper, buddy? Beans. She fixed us pork chops. She fixed us some mashed potatoes. She fixed us some pork and beans, too. And some coleslaw, and some potato salad. And she fixed us mashed potatoes. And she fixed us ice cream. And she fixed us watermelon. And, ooh, I ate so much, I went like this. Excuse me, ma'am. That sure is some good vittles you got there. So, I went ahead and I ate and I said, ma'am, I gotta get my horse Fred some water. I'll be right back. Well, now, y'all know in the Old West, they used to have a big old water trough in the city where people could bring their horses and they could get them water. I was taking Fred there, and guess what I saw, y'all? 3 bad guys. And I know they was bad guys, y'all, because they had this cloth over their face like this. And they had guns. 3 of them, they had guns. And I looked at it, and one of them went like this. All right, let's go rob the bank. Ooh, ooh. Now, Robin's not nice. Fair Queen, look at her. Fair Queen, look at her. What? Robin's not nice, is it? Look at her. See, she thought it's a question for the fair contest, girl. But no, you don't never want to take nothing that's not yours, right? And you always treat everybody's stuff down. Well, these bad guys was going to rob the bank. And you know what Fred did? He went like this. I said, Fred, what you want me to do? And he did it again, y'all. I said, Fred, I can't stop them bad guys. I don't even got no gun. Well, he wouldn't stop, y'all. He did his foot like that again. So I started thinking, and I looked up, and guess what I saw, y'all? The sheriff's office. I said, if I go get the sheriff's office, I could get the sheriff, and he could come and arrest the bad guy. So I ran over there like this, y'all. And I knocked on the door. Sheriff! 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 And you know what I heard? I heard the sheriff sound asleep, y'all. He was in there going like this. I said, Sheriff! I said, Sheriff, there's bad guys and they're gonna rob the bank. And he went like this, y'all. And I said, wake up, wake up. Well, he wouldn't wake up. So you know what I did? I went back. And Fred would not let me leave, y'all. He went like this. So I had to do something. You know what I did? I got me a lasso rope. And I said, if I was a real good cowboy, I could take and rope them up just like this, see? But there was 3 bad guys and only one of me. So I started thinking, y'all, and I went like this, look. Because I was thinking, and I had an idea. See, over by the bank, y'all, they had this thing by the door. I said, maybe if I tie a rope down by the door, the bad guys will come out and they'll fall over my rope and they'll fall in the water. And I said, Fred, if they fell in that water in front of the bank, would you go like this and go, and catch him so we could put him in jail? And Fred went like this, y'all. He was all excited. So I went over to the bank and I tied the rope by the door. And then, y'all, I was a little bit scared, but I peeked inside the bank like this, y'all. I went, and I saw them bad guys, and y'all know what? It really, really made me feel bad. They were stealing from people. Now that's not nice, is it? And they went up to this one man, and the bank robber said, all right, give me all your money. And the guy said, oh, but I need this money to buy some food for my kids. And he said, I don't care about your kids, give me your money. That's not nice. And they went up to a lady, and they went like this, all right, lady, give me all your money. And she goes, but I've got to buy some medicine for my children. And the bad guy said, I don't care about your children, give me your money. That wasn't nice, but you know what they did? They made a mistake. They went by this grandma lady, and they go, all right, Granny, give me all your money. And guess what she did? She said, I'm going to buy my grandbaby a birthday present. Now leave me alone. And she hit him in the head with her purse. And the bad guy went, leave her alone. Let's get out of here. And you know what happened? When they come out that door, they went boom, boom, boom. And the first one fell in the water, and he went, wah! The second one fell in the water, and he went, wah! And the third one fell in the water, and he was a little bit of a crybaby. And when he fell in the water, he went, I can't swim! I can't swim! I want my mama! Y'all know what? The sheriff came out the bank. All the people came out, and you know what they did? They took them bad where they took him? God, I'm glad y'all didn't say Disney World or something, y'all. They took him to jail. And you know what? Them bad guys was in jail for a little while, but they learned a real important lesson. And two of them fellers, they got out of jail, and guess what, y'all? They would never mean no more. But that one fella, it took him a while. He kind of robbed and stole another horse. He had to go to jail one more time. But after that, y'all, guess what? He learned his lesson. Now, before we do our game, have y'all ever been in trouble before? No. Oh, look, she's raising her hand. Would you like to? No, tell us, okay? I'm sure it's a pretty boots you got there, girl. Okay, don't tell me about what y'all did to get in trouble. Grown-ups, did y'all ever get in trouble? Yeah. We all make mistakes, don't we? Sure. And we're going to do a little game here, and it's going to be like a fun game. But have y'all ever heard of Billy the Kid? Who was Billy the Kid, do you know? He was a cowboy, and what else did Billy the Kid do, do you know? A cowgirl. Well, he was married to a cowgirl. But do you know what Billy the Kid did? He was a bank robber. That's right. And there's another little fella, and you know what his name was? Jimmy the Kid. But he was just a cowboy kid. Well, you know what? He did something wrong, and guess what? He almost got into a whole bunch of trouble. See, over there where Jimmy the Kid lived, y'all, there was a whole bunch of wild horses. And one day, Jimmy was out there, and he said, Mama, I want to go catch me a wild horse and ride it. And Jimmy's mama said,
Jimmy, you can't go over there. Them horses is wild. They may run off with you somewhere.
well, Jimmy, he said, yes, ma'am. But you know what? He didn't listen to his mama. And all of his friends was out there, and they saw all these horses running around. They was the biggest, prettiest, wild horses you ever seen. And Jimmy looked at one of them and goes, look, I'm going to call that one Thunderbolt. Because Thunderbolt was the prettiest horse of all, y'all. He was black, and he had silver on his chest right here, and his tail went like this, y'all. Well, I mean, he was a horse, you know, but he was like this, y'all. Well, Thunderbolt, y'all, he was a pretty horse, but what did Jimmy's mama say?